my name is Kris Chana. I'm the owner of Chelsea Place Senior Care, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about one of the 5 objections that we get from family members who are caring for their mom, dad, spouse, or a loved one. And so today we're going to talk about one of these 5 objections. And that being said, is we got the family member who might be like, hey, you know what? My mom, my dad, whoever I'm caring for, they're just too independent. They don't need those services. Or they're saying that their loved one, they're saying they don't need those services. That's not for me. I don't need that. I'm fine. Or you got the family member who's saying, you know, I mean, daycare, I mean, it sounds great, man, would I love a break, but there's just no way that you guys can care for my mom. Like, there's just no way. Like, she needs this, this, and this. Like, there's no way that you guys are able to actually do that. So we have both scenarios being played out a lot, and I'm going to share just some information, some insight with you guys about what it is that we do here so you know if we can help your loved one. So today, let's talk about the person that's too independent, the one that we're thinking, hey, this person, they still drive themselves. They don't need a place like that. My question to you is you know, how often are they getting out? How often are they amongst other people that are their friends? That, you know, how often are they going to the country club, going to have, you know, lunch or dinner with their friends or their peer groups? You know, do they even have any friends or peer groups anymore? So, you know, are they at home? Are they lonely? Are they actually, you know, like at home most of the time? Is there anyone around them? Is there anyone interacting with them? And so, one of the biggest reasons why a senior daycare center is going to be a great solution for someone is to help reduce isolation, is to help reduce loneliness. So socialization becomes imperative. And what we do here is we socialize all day long. We're hanging out, we're having fun, we're playing activities, we're chatting and catching up with friends. And what we do is we create like-minded peer groups. So for those people that are super independent and highly cognizant, those people that can still drive themselves, you know, those folks we will group into groups together. They'll play activities together. They'll have meals together. They will be completely immersed with one another that they may not even realize that there's other people in the room or around that might be suffering from some sort of memory loss or cognitive function. Of course, you know, those that are interested in maybe even helping out and stuff like that, you know, those people, you know, they all of a sudden they become like volunteers. They go and they look to this other person as like, hey, how can I help them? You know, but our goal is to try to keep everyone together in like-minded groups. It allows your loved one, if they're so independent, it allows them to get acclimated with you know, with other people that are going through similar things. Maybe they're super cognizant, but they might have a walker or they might use a cane, and just being able to be around other people that might be using a walker or cane is going to be helpful. So we actually will pair up folks depending on their cognitive levels with other folks so that it can make for a more enjoyable experience for each person. And then the independent person also too, you know, this is a great way for them to increase range of motion, to get, you know, to get the blood flowing to their brain, to help make them active, to get them you know, active again. Of course, productivity. You know, coming to the center like this throughout the day, and you know, we're doing multiple activities. A lot of people, if they're really cognizant and they're very independent, they actually might help. You know, they might want to help our staff. You know, our staff might be able to give them something that they could help with that makes it meaningful for them. That makes it feel like they're being productive. And with productivity, we all know that productivity is going to help increase happiness. It's going to help increase a sense of belonging or a sense of accomplishment. And then being challenged. You know, all the different memory games that we're going to be playing. You know, we have all these different games on our iPad, on the Apple TV. We got a bunch of different trivia games. There's a lot of interaction from like kind of a study standpoint. A lot of interaction where, you know, we might be asking questions to the group. We might be singing karaoke. So all these different things that are gonna bring up this, you know, this stimulation. Of course, we got live music every single day. There's singing, there's dancing. So there's all this movement and stuff and this energy that's happening. And so for that person that's so independent, this is a great outlet for them to find connections, to socialize, to get some exercise in, to reduce isolation, to reduce you know, that loneliness at home. So the other side of the coin, the family member that's like, look, mom is so much care. There is no way that you guys can care for her here. We can care for her in that way too. That's what our team is here for, is to help folks that are going through that as well. So you might have that person that's got memory loss. They might have dementia, Parkinson's disease. They might have some. It might be stage 1. It could be some of the later stages. So wherever they're at, we're going to try to meet them there and help make sure that we get those folks together in a group together. And here's why. It's not just because we want to separate people that are cognizant versus those that are non-cognizant, but if we can get those that are suffering from some sort of memory loss or have Alzheimer's disease or have dementia, and we can get them at a table together, now one of our team members at different times during the day, like whether it's planning an activity together, whether it's a meal time, now one of our team members can be with them and help facilitate and make sure that they're okay and that they have everything that they need and that they're reassured, whatever it is that they may be going through. We can have and spend a lot more quality time with one of our team members with someone who's suffering from these different diseases. So the other thing would be a wander risk. You know, we have a secure environment. All of our doors that lead out to the exterior are locked with key codes. And as a result of that, that helps prevent any sort of, you know, someone that might be suffering from a wander risk, might be an elopement risk, might have a tendency to escape the home. You know, we can still care for that person here. You know, most of the time what will happen is we'll keep them so distracted that while they're distracted with everything, they don't even think about leaving. But of course, if there were to be that person that was to think about that, then, you know, we have certain precautions here that will help mitigate, you know, someone to wander off. Also, incontinence care. You know, if someone needs help using the restroom, if they wear a brief, if they don't know when to go or they don't have that sensation anymore, we're here to help out with that. Those people that don't have that feeling anymore, have lost that feeling and need help with incontinence care, we'll actually set up a scheduled time at different intervals throughout the day where our team will go and help that person into the restroom and make sure that they're taken care of, that they have a clean, dry brief. If they've had an accident, you know, we can make sure that we actually will launder their clothes here and make sure they're clean, and then we can also get them a new brief and whatever incontinence care they might need. Transferring, we can help someone in and out of a wheelchair onto the toilet, off the toilet onto their wheelchair, even into some of the lift chairs that are here. So we're able to help out with transferring, and of course assistance with activities and meals. So, you know, this person that might be suffering from Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's or dementia, they may have no idea how to play certain games, or we may have taught them yesterday, or the day before, or the week before, and they may not remember. They may not remember how to play that activity, so our team is here to help assist with that activity and help create an experience where they don't have to remember how to play, because we'll help assist you know, how to play with them while we're playing the activity. You know, we can help play for them. We can help them make the decision as to, you know, if we're playing poker, do I fold the hand, do I keep the hand? We can, if I'm playing another game, we can help assist them in what decision to make depending on what the game is. Same with meals. We can help that person with different meals. We can kind of cater, you know, our menu or cater the meal options for them, what's specific to their dietary needs, or even, you know, what's specific to their ability to eat that meal. Does it need to be puree? Does it, you know, so there's different things that we can do on that side of it when it comes to meals to try to make a better experience for you and your loved ones. So whether you think mom or dad is so independent they don't need that service, but are they sitting at home alone? Are they lonely? Are they isolated? Even if they say that they're not lonely or they're not isolated, what do you think? You know, how much time are they spending at home by themselves? Do they have anyone to talk to? And then my question is, on the other side is, you know, when you think, hey, mom and dad, there's just no way that she could fit in there. She just needs way too much care. You know, the only way to ever find out whether someone that's too independent or someone that you feel like is just way too dependent, needs too much care, the only way to truly find out whether or not it's going to work is to give it a shot, is to bring them in for a day and let them try it out and see what they think and see what you think, and give us an opportunity to care for them and to provide and create an experience for them that they're going to love and that is going to make your life easier and that they're going to have a great time you know, being a part of. So, hey, thank you so much. If you have any other questions, please give us a call. We're here to help. You can call the number that's down below. If you haven't already, do me a favor, make sure you download a copy of Florida's 5-Step Guide to Senior Care. It's a great resource. It's going to help walk you through all these different, you know, decision making. So if you're just now looking at finding care for mom or dad. Have you thought about organizing their legal affairs, making a financial plan? What care options are there? Have you guys thought about the future, the next 5 and 10 years, and what you guys are going to do? I would suggest to get a copy of Florida's 5-Step Guide to Senior Care and see if you've done some of the things that we talk about in that guide. So that link should be below. It's a completely free copy, and we'll be happy to mail it, or you can get a free PDF copy online. So thank you so much for joining today. I hope this helps. This is one of the top 5 objections that we hear, and this is a way that you can have a better understanding as to how to overcome that, and to just give us a shot. Use our free guest pass. Come try it out and see if it's right for your loved one. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the opportunity to care for your loved one, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much.